try this again.
So we're going to be 2nd and 9. Pass, quick pass. Pass out to the flag. It is caught. Out to the 47-yard line. They're going to give them 2 extra yards all the way up to the 49. Again, Brandon Douglas, who's been their main offensive weapon tonight, with a great catch, a big stick on that play. He held on to that. Be 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Botched handoff, box. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Botched handoff and mesh point in the backfield. But they get 2 yards off of that all the way down to the 49-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8. Got a little tongue-tied there. 2nd and 8 at the Lovejoy 49-yard line. And they're in a 4-3 front. They've been in this front all night. It served them well. They're sending pressure off that edge, and they blow it up in the backfield. He gets out of something, gets a 1.5 yards on the play. They may give them 2, but we have a man down. And I think that is their let's see. I think that's their quarterback. Gavin Mandrell, the junior. They have a lot of juniors and sophomores carrying the ball on this team.
Wow.
That is Mandrell down. He was limping earlier. He got a good stick earlier. He looked like he has a brace on his left leg.
Yeah.
And he's been playing with this brace all night, and he was limping earlier after the first drive of the game, and now he's down again.
Okay, well, we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Hey, conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks.
Shh, we're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid's solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorite.
My kid heard that solo!
You saying I did?
Yeah!
Come on!
All right, Mandrell is up.
Walking off under his own power.
He's
got a little bit of help, but
yeah, he has a left knee brace on. I say he was limping earlier. That time he had to dive for the first down, so they're bringing in their backup quarterback, Lucas Womack.
what classification is he?
He's a senior. They also look like they're going Wildcat off of this. Let's see. No, Womack, he's dropping back the pass. They're throwing a screen, and they got it set up. He's out to the 35 to 30 with some quick feet. He takes that ball all the way down in the red zone. Nice little screen pass by Denison. That's the most explosive play they've had tonight. That pass goes out to Thomas Rendon, senior.
Now that right there was a very effective play call right there. Nice, safe pass play that the receiver was able to do something with it.
Yes, this time it's a pitch back to their leading rusher, and he runs hard. This is sophomore. Again, averaging about 70 yards a game. So he's getting some good work in. They have a balanced attack, this Denison team, but everything revolves around that running game.
2nd and 6.
He's up 700 yards on the season. Double-digit touchdowns as well. So he's been the bell cow for this team. And they're going to go back to him. He has some room Lovejoy recovers nicely.
Good job.
Yes, because if he could have got a step outside a little bit more, that play probably would have popped for a touchdown.
Luckily, we were able to slow him up just enough so that the cavalry could get there and just shut it down.
Yes.
But, yeah, he looked like he was ready to pop that one.
Yes, and Mandrell comes back in the game for Denison. He was only out 2 plays. Yep. They go back to their heavy trip set. They're going trips to one side and an unbalanced line to the other. So they have ran out of this formation pretty much all night. And they will run it again this time. Nowhere. Oh, he gets out of that. They had him dead to the right in the backfield.
And he kept those knees churning, kept those legs moving.
Yes, and that would set Denison up 1st and goal. This is their first sustained drive of the evening.
Definitely their best drive of the day.
Yes. Usually on this play, they've run the option. Whenever they've had this 4 receivers, they motion one of the guys back to the backfield and run an option type look off of this play. This time, here comes somebody back to the backfield. They run the quarterback keeper on the zone read. He runs hard, comes back in off an injury, and he dives in for a Denison touchdown.
Wow. Wow. Very well executed play right there. A lot of misdirection. I'm certain it was the quarterback's choice of, that run pass option, whatever you want to call it, but he stuck it in there and pulled it. He saw something and just took it around left end for the touchdown.
That was a great drive, 75-yard drive in 8 plays. They are in the end zone.
And they had a 1-2 quarterback punch on that drive right there.
Kick is up. The extra point is good.
Wow.
So our new score with 7:28 left in the 3rd quarter is now Lovejoy 21, Denison 14.
We will be right back.
Back, getting ready for the kick out after the 75-yard drive by Denison.
And it was a great drive. I mean, I can take nothing away from those young men. This is the first points given up by the Leopards defense thus far.
Indeed. So we'll see what's going on with Lovejoy as they shift their receiving team over to the left side. Look like they're expecting something short or a possible onside kick. And it is a squib kick down the middle. Picked up at the 12-yard line. And
wow.
Our man, Kellen Gibson, only gets back to the 20, maybe.
Very well played by the special teams of Denison.
All right, really well. We talk about all the big drive. This is a big drive for this Leopard offense. First drive of the second half.
For sure.
And they got to try to answer that drive by Denison.
And I definitely believe that they can answer it. When they put it all together, they're very difficult to stop. We saw that last week. And like you said before, the only one that's been able to stop this team has been themselves.
Yes, 3 turnovers in the first half by Lovejoy. I'll go back. Zach Jones. He pushes out to the 23-yard line. He'll get a gain of 4. We haven't seen him since that fumble in the second quarter. It was Luke Gahan.
Yeah,
nice to see him back. They faked the zone read, pulled the pocket in. That's the smooth lead. That one about 1 yard short of the intended receiver. He had a man open. Denison was coming across, who's had a couple of nice catches tonight. That one, he just didn't get enough on it. So this is a 3rd down and 6. Again, Denison is 3-3 shell defense. They're gonna roll the pocket again. They get the throwback screen and it's set up nicely. Zach Jones out to the 40, to the 40, 50, spins at the 45 all the way down to the Denison 41-yard line.
That's that speed right there.
Yes, they tried this earlier and it was broken up.
That one was perfectly set up.
That one was perfectly set up. And they get a much-needed 1st down. Zach Jones, and he's on the carry again up the middle, and he has room. He may go. He's down to the 15, the 10, the 5,
And
the
he's in there.
end zone. Zach Jones from 41 yards out. He has made up for that earlier turnover. He's come back with vengeance on that drive right there coming out of halftime.
And what a run. I mean, you saw it. He said, there's no way I'm going to let these guys catch me on this one.
And he turned on the Jets. Straight up the middle. Redemption for Mr. Jones. And we see the ball go on top of the Texoma Medical Center field house again. As Cooper Ryan tags on the extra point, and that is the drive that we wanted to see from Lovejoy, answering that Denison touchdown drive with a drive of their own. 6:23 left in the 3rd quarter, and our new score now is 28-14 in favor of your Leopards.
So, partner, I'm going to say this. I love the way they answered that call. Sometimes it's not just the answer, it's how you answer. And
Indeed.
for them to just basically punch it down their throats, that's what you want to see from this offense.
That was a great drive right there. Quick and decisive. 1 3rd down on that drive, and they had the perfect play call with the throwback screen on that play. You need that again. Leopards control their own destiny. They win their last 2 remaining games. They're in the playoffs. So this is a must-win game out of all must-win games. And again, this Lovejoy defense has played very, very well
Sure.
tonight. That's the
He's
first
gonna
drive
bring
they
it
got.
out.
He's bringing it out 1 yard deep. It closes up, and here he squeezes through though and get all the way up to the 26, 27-yard line.
He got skinny.
Yeah, he did get skinny through there. That's that coach speak. You can tell you coach. Getting skinny through there. So we're looking at a 1st and 10. Around the 27-yard line, 28-yard line. All right, we have a 1st and 10. They're going to put the ball at the 27.
Okay.
Lovejoy bringing pressure. They got a man
Wide
wide
open
open
in
down
the
the
middle.
middle.
And it's a
They're
foot
gonna
race.
get Ashton Whiteside in pursuit. DeCarlo Law in pursuit, and they catch him and get him down all the way down to the 15-yard line.
OMG, that was just
Make it the 17-yard line. Wow. They slipped a play in. That H-back has been hiding all game, and that time he slips off right down the middle of the field for a huge game.
They waited. They actually waited to spring that one.
It's a gain of about 60 yards on that play.
You're looking at the replay right here while the play is going.
He's down. He tried that quarterback keeper. This time, Lovejoy all over it. 5:30 and counting. We got a nice ball game going here tonight.
It turned into a very, very nice ball game. And this, you don't know what happened in that locker room, but there have been a couple of adjustments made, and they've executed well in this third quarter.
Yeah, it's time to go to the power to the left side. It's broken up by Hurtwick in the backfield, but the quarterback's able to maneuver and get about 5 yards out of that. Hurtwick did a great job of making them indecisive on the mesh point. He was able to keep that and get upfield.
And, you know, he went to the sidelines early, and I figured it might affect his ability to, you know, to run that ball, but he doesn't show any ill effects.
Big 3rd down and 5. They're trying to throw a back screen, and Lovejoy is all over it. They tried to give them a dose of their own medicine on the throwback, and Lovejoy was having none of that.
Yeah, they read that one from the JUMP.
Crisscross and make it.
Jump.
They were all over that play. 28-14 is our score. It's 4th down and 9. No field goals here. Denison is lining up, ready to go. 17 on the play clock.
Do you blame them at all?
They got the play from the sideline, and they're going for it. We can see the Lovejoy coaches next to us. They are on their feet. Big 3rd down, 4th down. He has a man wide open. He didn't see him earlier. He comes back, throws across. That's going to be close. Let's see. They gave it to him. He rolled right, bought a little time, and hit a guy right at the stick. So it's 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. Big play there, converted by Denison.
That was a huge play. Fake the pitch.
Yes, they scored on this play earlier. Excuse me, had a big play off of this right before halftime. They didn't score on it. Had a big play off of that earlier to run out the clock in the first half, and came back with it. Got 3 yards on that play. Again, it's 4 receivers to the left. Usually they motion someone back. They do it again. Inside handoff to the sophomore. Again, he runs down. He gets about to the 3.
And that defense is stiffening up here. That brings up a 3rd down and goal from the 3.
Yes, Rashawn Horney. He's their bell cow. And no doubt it's 4-down territory. Let's see if these Leopards can get a stop. Leopards bring in a little beef down here on the goal line. See what happens. Oh, we have a flag.
Take them back.
This will be a false start.
Yep.
On Denison. They haven't had very many penalties tonight.
But that one is critical. Down in the green zone, as you call it.
Yes, in the green zone. And they false start and move that ball back to the 8-yard line. No personnel changes for Lovejoy. They stay big. See what happens. Their press coverage up top. They have a halfback pass, and he did catch it on the halfback tight end pop. I've never seen a halfback pass off the tight end pop before. That's my first time seeing it. And they scored the touchdown on it.
That's tough. That's tough. Really got to give them guys credit. They're pulling out all the stops. You know, the entire season is riding on this game.
Yes. And once again, they make it a one-score game. I scored 28-20 with the extra point to come. Snap down, almost blocked. So Yoka almost blocked that. Fire to Yoka coming off the edge. He barely missed that, but the extra point is good. And our new score is now Lovejoy 28, Denison 21.
As we watch the replay here,
I mean, that's just a great play design. They got the DBs going one way on a halfback pass, tight end pop. I've never seen that before.
yeah, they caught me with that one.
Yes, that was an excellent play call and design.
Like I said, they're pulling out all the stops. They know that the season is riding on this, and remarkably, as the defense was able to shut these guys down in the first half, well, second half, they put up 14 additional points. So they figured something out.
Yes, drives of 75 and 73 yards, respectively.
Yeah, just sort of drew it up in the sand.
They have 148 yards of total offense in the second half, more than what they had in the first. But Lovejoy offense, again, has not been stopped tonight. They've only done it to themselves. Penalties and turnovers. And this time they'll have the ball in great field position. Short kick. Let's see if he can turn the corner. He cannot. We have a flag down. He gets up to the 35, but we have a flag at the 39.
It looked promising for a second there.
Yes.
He just couldn't find that other gear to get to the edge there.
And only when you cut across field, it's a block in the back.
Or
Most
hold.
times.
Or hold. With that sudden changes.
Yeah, it's a hold. It's a first down. That'll take them back inside their 25.
24-yard line.
First and 10.
All right, the ball back at the 24-yard line.
Okay, partner. They're just a little too close to comfort. I feel so much better if the Leopards can go ahead, take it on down the field and punch it in.
You need points again. 28-21, 124 left in the third quarter. Let's see what they do. This is the touchdown. Make it Zach Jones, but they're on him this time. He gets a quick 2.
But I like the focus on keeping it, keeping that run game in their face. Because Zach can pop one at any minute.
Indeed. The last drive, Zach Jones was huge on that drive. With a couple of nice runs and a throwback screen. This time, Zach Jones again. He spins out of a tackle and he gets up over the 30-yard line all the way up to the 32. So big 3rd and 2 right here.
Okay. Definitely not 4-down territory. Not that you're on 30. So you got to pick this up.
2 backs in the backfield. Zach Jones again, and he is stuffed. So
the Yellowjackets defense is just woke up in this second half. And the Yellowjackets are in great position right now as we come to the end of the third quarter.
Yes. Big play coming up, 4th and 2. As we go to the fourth quarter, our score, Lovejoy Leopards 28, Denison Yellowjackets 21.
We'll be right back.
We're back for this fourth quarter. Excellent game here.
So far,
Yes.
so good. The first half, it was great if you're a Leopard fan. This second half is quite encouraging if you are a Yellowjacket faithful. This basically leads to just a huge nail biter.
Yeah, indeed. The Yellowjackets right now are playing with 9 players on the field, and they're going to have to use a timeout. As a coach, that should drive you crazy.
I know it does.
Oh, coming off the end of quarter timeout to have to use a timeout in a close and important game like this. Oh, my goodness.
And we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Gina with Mobile Art Support.
Hi, I'm Kyle, Mobile Art Supports as well.
We're out here supporting athletes, especially football, with the youth and high school sports.
And we want you to stop by our website because we know that early prevention is good for your growing athlete.
We have a system of orthotics that has been used for over 70 years.
It's the basis for which all these newfangled gadgets come out, and we've got the original orthotics to help you and your family.
We can help you, and we have a generous trade-in policy, so as your child's feet grow, we grow with them.
If you have any...
We're back.
Nice crowd here tonight. Big game. Halloween, we've seen some great costumes as well. We've seen a little bit of everything. We're waiting on this punt right now, and it's a good one. We have a fair catch down at the 36-yard line. The Yellowjackets take over after a good defensive stand, 3 and out for the Yellowjackets.
And you wonder if it's going to come back to bite these guys having to burn that timeout. In a close game, timeouts are so valuable. And so we'll definitely see.
You know, the thing about it, you're coming off the timeout from the change of quarters. That's like the worst ones.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, goodness.
Just a little mix-up in communication.
Yeah. So we have 1st and 10 for the Yellowjackets. The Leopards clinging to a 7-point lead. And they're dialing it up. Pass complete. Short gain. Carlo Law on the tackle. Got about a 4-yard gain on that play, and Law is shaking up. I think he friendly fire on that play. He was hit by his own teammate.
Those are the worst ones. They're totally avoidable.
Yeah, he's up. Well, it's happened right here in front of the Denison bench. I wonder if they're going to go after him, seeing that he was shaking up a little bit. Yeah, and they are dropping back the pass. Quarterback's going to keep it. He lowers his head, and he's going to be about a yard short.
Very close.
Barry Puckett.
It'll make it 3rd and 1.
Yes, Barry Puckett on the tag. He chases him down. Escaped the pocket pretty easily that time. Don't know if they caught the Leopards in a stunt. He had that whole left side and roam. 3rd and 1. They have a light box this time. Let's see, they're bringing pressure late. He slides through and he is close.
I think
they're
he
going to
got
give
it.
it to him.
I think he got it. It was a nice defensive job of hitting him in the backfield, but he just kept pushing.
It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. 10:30 left. Clock running. All right, screen pass inside, and it's met. Great defense by the lineman. Shul Smith.
Yeah, they say if you can't get to the quarterback, then, you know, either drop back and put your hands up.
Yes, Jackson Monda as well.
Yeah, do something to interrupt that play. And they're showing it on the replay.
Yes, Monda.
Great play.
Monda and Shul combined on that tackle. They follow those linemen out there. That's what you're taught as D lineman. You're released, something is up. All right, inside handoff.
Good.
And again, Monda again on coming off that edge.
Untouched, pretty much.
Yes. He makes another play out there. So back-to-back plays by Monda. He holds that play to about 2 yards. So it is 3rd and about 6. Yes.
So let's say they don't get the first down here, right? I mean, at this point, you're way too close to punt it, right?
I probably would go for it.
I mean,
this is probably 4 down territory right here.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's see what they got going. And this
Quarterback keeper.
This is going to be an offsides, and I think we might have got the Carlo Law being a little too aggressive.
Did they throw the flag?
Yes, they did.
They did. Okay, I didn't see it.
This might be offsides. He was in Lester Hayes' bump and run coverage. Oh, they got him for a personal foul. Hands to the face.
Wow.
Oh, that's a huge penalty.
I'd rather they get the offside.
Yeah, that would have brought up 4th down. Instead, it's automatic first down and 15 big yards. That's going to move that ball all the way down inside the 35 to the 32-yard line. Huge penalty.
This game is just a little too close for comfort at with 8:40 left in this game.
And they're marching again. They have been red hot this second half. Here's that motion again. The quarterback keep on the zone read. They've had great success with this play tonight.
He's doing a lot of damage with his feet, especially after he had went to the sidelines.
Since he's been back from injury, he's been lights out.
Yeah.
All right, that'll be first down, a gain of about 14 yards on that. First down and 10 at the Lovejoy 22-yard line, and they're slowing the game down. 8 minutes and counting. We're down to 10 seconds on the play clock. Pressure coming off their side. They're up for the task this time. They were all over it.
Yeah, nothing. They stopped him in the backfield. Yeah, he lost a yard on that one.
They sent the house coming from that side. They saw that one coming.
If he had actually handed that off, we would have been in trouble because nobody went for that fake. Everybody keyed on the quarterback and took him down.
Right, a loss of 2. 7:15 and counting. Right side on the blitz. This time they throw the stop, and it is incomplete. Ball hit the ground. So a big 3rd down and 12 coming up right here.
So what do you do here? I mean, you played to get 6 yards at least, right? You play to.
If you're Denison, you're playing at least trying to chop this down just in case you have to go for it. If you're the Leopards, are you aggressive?
I stay aggressive. Yeah, I would have to stay aggressive.
All right, we're gonna see what happens.
You can't play. You always got to play to win. You cannot play not to lose. Like they say, pressure busts pipes.
Yes. This time it's a flea
flicker.
flicker. Puts the ball on the ground. He's rolling, and it is intercepted at the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 3-yard line, but that's our man, Brandon Gills, and they come up with the 2nd turnover of the night. And what a great time for a turnover.
Yes.
That play was doomed from the start.
Wow. And I thought we were going to get him. As they tried the flea flicker, and the pitch was mishandled.
Mishandled, and that was threw off the timing of the whole play. And he tried to force that back. He had a man in the end zone.
Yeah.
Gills comes up, the free safety comes up, makes a great play.
Now, this is the issue now, is we're backed up, man. Back to the end zone. Can't make any mistakes. I think you do play safe when you're down here.
6:54 left, and they give it to the Hammer, and he hammers up inside.
Nice.
Quick 4 yards. And they may give him 5. Nice run up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's a great change of pace. I still think Mr. Smooth has his own read. He's going to pull that one and come out the back door on that one.
Let's see it.
It's going to happen. He does it. He throws the screen, and it's blew up. That play has not worked all night.
Those DBs are just shaking the block. I mean, they're shaking those blocks like nothing.
Yes, and that brings up a 3rd down. The play blew up by, that was the freshman again, Alec Moore.
Let's see the replay.
This time it's going to be about 3rd and 6. 2 by 2 on the set. Mr. Smooth drives back. He's going to run it.
Nice cut.
Nice cut. 2nd cut. 1st down. And more. He's all the way out to the 21-yard line.
Jacob Janicut. That's what I'm calling him on that one. I mean, man, he started
nice cuts.
He started to the right, cut it back inside, then cut it back up the middle and cut again. He made a couple of people miss and was able to get that 1st down.
Big 1st down.
How important was that?
That was huge. Ball out to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Hammer again. And he hammers his way up to the 25.
Hey, he got 5 on 1st down just a second ago, and I think he got about 4 on that one. What you say, 4?
Yeah,
maybe
4 or
5?
Yeah.
He got 5 again.
That's a nice change of bat. Thunder and lightning.
And see, I'm feeling like we don't need to even pass this ball right here. We can just keep that clock running and keep moving that ball.
Clock running at 4:55 running. Hammer again. This time, Yellowjacket rolls back. He's under pressure, and he's a huge sack.
Wow.
Oh, a big loss. Huge loss. 4:37 and counting, but a huge sack. Over 10 yards. So this will bring up a big 3rd and 15, 3rd and 16 maybe,
and
3rd and 16.
And as big as that run was that Yellowjacket made just 2 plays ago, that was even bigger on behalf of the Jackets.
Yes, 4:11 and counting.
Brings up a 3rd and 16, and that's going to be a timeout.
This is a scrappy Denison Yellowjacket team. Very scrappy.
For sure. Man, we will be right back.
Hey, conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks.
Shh, we're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorite.
My kid heard that solo!
You saying I did?
Yeah! What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start?
Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends. Yeah! Be great. Participate!
All right, we're back. Big 3rd and 16 coming up. Now motion to the left side of the offense. We're going to bring it back. Yellowjacket rolls. They have the screen set up. It's wide open. It's wide open. Zach Jones gets the 1st down. Big 17-yard gain.
Huge call by Dodge right there. I mean, that was taking chances because it takes a while for that play to set up, and he had just enough time as he rolled out to the right to get it back over to the left side. The blockers were set up. Beautiful play. 1st down.
Oh, the Denison coaches told number 8 to just lay down.
Why would he
This
need
was
to
the
do that?
NCAA.
But why would he need to do that? They got 2 timeouts, right? Am I missing
Yeah,
something?
they told him he was running off the field late, and they just told him to lay down.
Okay.
If this was the NCAA rules, this would be somebody would be in trouble.
Yeah.
But Brent Whitson, who used to coach at South Grand Prairie,
Okay.
veteran coach, yes, he coached some pretty solid teams down there with the Warriors. He's the head coach up here, been the head coach since 2021.
Yeah.
They had some really good South Grand Prairie teams down south, south of Dallas a few years ago.
And the young man, you know,
Yeah,
he walks off on his own
yeah.
volition. we make no assumptions, no accusations. It is what it is. He followed instructions.
Hey. We're gonna say that was he had to win, not that. Let's just say that.
Yeah, that's what it is.
All
That's
right.
all.
1st and 10, big play for the Leopards. Last play.
No
3:39 and the clock is running. I would not snap this no time soon, but they do. Nice run. The hammer again, about 4 yards.
There we go. And that's what you do. Let's see. They're looking over and they're saying, "Do we need to sit down again?" Because this is Thriller.
Of course, we was gonna hear Thriller tonight on this Halloween. I hope everybody's having a very safe Halloween night. But you got the kiddos, plenty of candy. Hopefully, they got some king-size Snicker bars
Yes, sir.
and king-size M&Ms and Skittles.
I got a buddy who did an experiment last year. He had a bucket full of candy and a bucket full of beef jerky. Which one you think went left first?
I would say the candy, but we
He's
know.
gone.
Look, the Han. He breaks free. He's to the 30, the 20. He wants beef jerky, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown with 2:37 left. He said, "Give him the beef jerky."
Hey, I kid you not. I mean, he had equal amounts of candy and beef jerky, and Luke Kahan said, "I know what I want."
I want the touchdown and the beef jerky.
Yes.
As he rips a piece of hair off his chest. That was a man's run right there.
And he also rips a piece of that Yellowjacket heart right out of his chest.
Indeed, with 2:37. That time he's thunder, but he showed some lightning on that one.
He
That
sure
was
did.
nice. The extra point is up by Mr. Automatic. And it is good. They have to go get it out the street. Going to the south end zone. And our new score now is 35-21.
And it ain't over.
Lovejoy.
It
No,
ain't
it's
over.
not over.
It ain't over, but man, I just feel just a little bit better when there's that cushion there.
Well, you got some people on this Denison sideline that think it's over because they're heading for the X.
Okay. Okay.
We don't want them climbing back in.
But then again, they might feel like, you know what, we got a few more minutes left to get some trick-or-treating done.
Indeed, it was an early start tonight
Yeah.
at 7. So maybe it's some late trick-or-treaters out here in Denison.
Yeah. Well, I apologize to all the kids who knocked on my door tonight, because I'm normally pretty generous. Haven't given away beef jerky yet, but maybe next year.
Yeah, yes. It was always candy at the house for us. Always, yeah. And I was generous. A lot of times I would just tell the kids, just grab what you want.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and some kids were nice, trying to take a piece or two. I'm like, no, go ahead and get your son.
So I heard you mention the Snickers. I'm assuming that was your favorite.
Oh,
candy?
yeah, of course.
Yeah, if we get the chocolate, you winning.
You winning all day.
What's your least favorite? I'm gonna say candy corn or anything like that.
Yes.
It's
Kick off,
just-
taking back and forth. Yeah. Those nasty.
He's still up.
He's still up to the 26. They finally break. We see Liam McIntosh jump up on the crowd to try to bring him down. He ends on his feet. But yeah, any like licorice or anything like that, I wasn't a fan of the raspberry Jolly Rancher. That
Oh man,
yeah,
it didn't even matter what flavor Jolly Ranchers now.
man, I was a peach and apple cherry guy.
Yeah.
Watermelon. Yeah.
So you like the fruity stuff?
Yeah, but that raspberry, I couldn't get past that. I don't know why.
Gotcha. Yeah, it just
Any of the other ones.
when it
were
came to
fine.
Jolly Ranchers or Now Laters, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Sour apple was my favorite though.
Yeah. So now that y'all got candy talk out the way, we're back to football.
Let's get back to football.
26-yard line. Denison in straight speed mode. They trying to halfback pass again.
He's
It's open. Number 15 down and a touchdown saving tackle by Lynn McIntosh.
What a beautiful call that was. I mean, they've been doing that pitch all day. He pitched it, and instead of running it, the running back just put it up there, man.
Yes, the safety and corner triggered on the pitch, and they had a receiver running wide open.
It was a perfect pass.
Yes, the running back has a good arm. They're going to throw, and it's, Ashton Whiteside almost with the pick. Buzzing the flats.
Yeah.
That linebacker position.
Okay, quick question. Had he picked that, because he was definitely going to take that to the house, right? Do you take it to the house or do you slide?
You know, defensive players don't get to score that much, man. He's taking that to the house.
To the house, for
Yes.
sure. But I definitely understand the strategy in
Yes.
that slide, run the clock out, go home.
Yes. 10, he's throwing, and it's a back shoulder fade behind him. He falls down with 2:03 left. It'll be 3rd and 10.
They need to pitch it to that running quarterback. That running back is in. I mean, that guy,
He's 2 for 2 tonight.
yes.
2 for 2 with a touchdown. This team, Lovejoy, looking, they control their own destiny. They win tonight, win next week. They're in the playoffs. These kids get another week to do what they love. It's a middle screen, and Lovejoy is all over it. You can hear the coaches over next to us.
And
Hear them yelling, scream.
the pressure was on him so quick, he had to get rid of it
Yes.
just a split second sooner than he really wanted to.
Yes. Yes, it didn't get a chance to fully form because that pressure was there quick.
That brings up 4th down and 9. And
Big 4th and 9.
we're at the 2-minute timeout here. So, what do you do? What is your feeling right now? Are you feeling that it's over?
Feeling Lovejoy is in a good place. 4th and 9. Defensive was a little shaky here in the second half. And give Denison credit. I mean, they made some adjustments at halftime, but they shut the door the last drive with the interception by Brandon Gills.
That was
This one here, yes, and was able to score, was able to go 97 yards.
Yeah.
To get this 2-touchdown lead. We're at 34-21 with 1:58 left. If you get to stop here, you're one step closer to playoff berth. So this is a huge 4th and 9. They played a lot of huge plays for the last 3 weeks.
for sure.
Drop backs pass. He throws.
He
Get
got
it complete, and he breaks a tackle. He's all the way down to the 25-yard line.
And that's first down.
That's a first down, 20-yard line.
Check that replay.
And they're back in it. Gills was just a step too late. This time he's going to take off. He's been running well this second half, especially after he got hurt. Denison takes a quick timeout with 1:36 left in our game.
This game is definitely nowhere near over. I'm speechless. As we were able to get them down into 4th and long, and they pulled out the stop. I mean, they made the play to move the chains, and that just gives them life.
Yeah, Thomas Rendon with a huge 4th down catch. Catch and run. He broke a tackle. This Denison team, I mean, give these guys credit. They're not going out without a fight.
Nah, they got a good squad. I mean, coming in, my impression was that these two teams were very much evenly matched. And I don't think I've seen anything to make me think anything different.
Oh, they started out shaky the first 2 drives of the game. Then after that, they've been in this game ever since. Here it is, a 2nd and 7.
That reverse,
They
that was
ran a
beautiful.
reverse, and Thomas Rendon again. He's quick, very quick player.
Oh my!
I mean, they had everybody fooled on that play.
I mean, it's so much misdirection going on.
Yes. All right. Up to the line quick, 123, 122. They're throwing the snips. Oh, that would be pass interference. We got 3 flags on the play. We saw that from up here. He was beat inside on the slant.
And that'll just be half the distance, right?
It depends on if it happened in the end zone. It looked like it was right before you got to the 1 yard line. Let's see if they're going to call it in the end zone. If outside of the end zone, it will be half the distance. Let's see how they
Pass interference. It's the defense.
If not, they're going to put this on the 2 or 3 yard line. And they're moving it to the 3 yard line.
Okay.
To the 2 yard line. That's right.
So it was at the 8. And they just moved it down to the.
Yes, so that means it happened in the end zone.
Yeah.
Yes. It was right,
It was right
at the goal line.
Yeah,
Yes. That's
I
why
agree.
we're a little confused on where they were going to mark it. It looked like the interference happened outside of the end zone, but I digress. 1st and goal. And it's a touchdown by Denison. We still have a game with 1:15 left. Our score now is 35-27. Awaiting the extra point, and the onside kick is coming, which in high school is the most 50-50 play out there.
And all we can do is hold our breath,
Yes.
cross our fingers.
We've seen many times with onside kick in high school it's just a hard play, but they've been close to blocking a couple of these tonight. Let's see if they can get their hands on it. Close again.
He did get close.
But he gets it through. We got 1:15 left, and our new score now is 35-28 Lovejoy with the onside kick coming. The most important onside kick of this season.
We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Gina with Mobile Art Support.
Hi, I'm Kyle, Mobile Art Supports as well.
We're out here supporting athletes, especially football, with the youth and high school sports.
And we want you to stop by our website because we know that early prevention is good for your growing athlete.
We have a system of orthotics that has been used for over 70 years.
It's the basis for which all these newfangled gadgets come out, and we've got the original orthotics to help you and your family.
We can help you, and we have a generous trade-in policy, so as your child's feet grow, we grow with them.
If you have an HSA or an FSA, you can also use those dollars for your purchase.
Visit us at mobilearchsupports.com or give us a call at 469-659-3500 today.
We're Mobile Arch Supports. Move better, hurt less.
We're back. Onside kick coming. Here to tell anybody in high school football. In pros, it's not 50-50. Tends to the receiving team a lot, but in high school, it is 50-50. Let's see what Todd Dodge has in store. We're going to do a little pooch kick. It takes a perfect bounce, and our man, Mr. Smooth, the quarterback, is out there to recover that. That's what I'm talking about.
Mr. Smooth, huh?
Mr. Smooth. It took a perfect bounce for him. And that lets you know what kind of athlete he is. That
For
he can
sure.
go out there on the hands team and make a, I should say, season-saving recovery.
And it's awesome that your quarterback is willing to be a part of that hands crew.
Yes.
Because it definitely is a all hands on deck situation. You see what I did right there? You see
All
what I did?
hands, I hear you.
All hands on deck.
All hands, and he was all hands on that. Hurry up and got to the ground where it wasn't any collision to possibly fumble that.
And we're lined up to run this ball, and I just think you just take the knee. I mean, they got one timeout left.
Let's see. And Denison's going to run it. He has room, but he
And
slides down.
There you go.
Keep that clock running. He got a couple of yards.
Makes me want to just say boom, 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 boom.
Slide.
Why don't you slide?
Indeed, he's slid for a 2-yard gain, 3 yards.
And they're saving that timeout. So we just can't snap it too quick.
Yeah, now they got a man
We
back.
just can't snap it too quick. You run it all the way down to 1 second. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
And
Now
Coach Whitson takes
his final timeout.
his final timeout with 25 seconds left, and we start to see a lot of the costumes and parents rolled out of here.
Well, it's about time for us to roll up out of here, man.
Lovejoy
We
with a
didn't get to go live tonight. We started out, but definitely we'll be in the friendly confines of Leopard Stadium next week. We got Memorial, right? Memorial.
Frisco Memorial.
And just got to take care of business with them, or this game right here this effort was for naught. But win this one, win next week, the Leopards are in, no question.
No question about it. This was the game they had to get, and it was a tough one. Started out 14-0, and this Denison team has fought the entire night. And it's pretty much been an even game since that 14-0 start.
For sure.
Yeah. That lets you know that starting the game is so important.
The best formation in football.
Yes, the victory formation.
And that's it.
And Lovejoy, with 20 seconds left, come through with a huge district win. Puts them in the driver's seat.
The cardiac kids, man,
These last 3 weeks.
yeah, they've had us at the edge of our seats. Man, I'm going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back, wrap this thing up, and man, just get prepared for next week. But we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Gina with Mobile Art Support.
Hi, I'm Kyle, Mobile Art Supports as well.
We're out here supporting athletes, especially football, with the youth and high school sports.
And we want you to stop by our website because we know that early prevention is good for your growing athlete.
We have a system of orthotics that has been used for over 70 years.
It's the basis for which all these newfangled gadgets come out, and we've got the original orthotics to help you and your family.
We can help you, and we have a generous trade-in policy, so as your child's feet grow, we grow with them.
If you have an HSA or an FSA, you can also use those dollars for your purchase.
Visit us at mobileartsupports.com or give us a call at 469-659-3500 today.
We're Mobile Art Supports. Move better, hurt less.
Back with our final score being the Leopards of Lovejoy 35, the Yellowjackets of Denison 28. What a game, man.
What a game.
3 weeks in a row. We've had some barn burners.
Well, to start out, I mean, to jump out to a 14-0 lead, it just looked like the Leopards were in full control from the beginning, and that they would just sort of make quick work of these guys, and that wasn't the case. These guys came to play. They were fighting to salvage their season and make it to the playoffs.
Yes, they did. And Came back, they were down 14 early, looked shaky. Then they kind of got their feet up under and made Lovejoy work. And Lovejoy had every answer. Whenever they pulled within 7, they was able to go downfield and score. They was able to answer, and that was a great thing for Lovejoy because this Denison team had some fight.
They definitely did, man. I'm gonna say this: it's always a shame when you got some really good football teams that just because it's a numbers game that won't make it to the postseason. Starting this season, we knew who Walnut Grove was. We knew who Melissa was. We knew who Emerson was. We knew who Anna, Lovejoy. That's a 5-team gauntlet right there, right? Denison sneaked up on us a little bit.
Yep.
And was able to be a part of that Big Six, really.
Yes.
So 2 of those teams are not going to make it.
Yeah.
I guess right now we know that Denison won't make it to the playoffs, to the tournament. Who else do you think won't get in? I mean, as long as Lovejoy takes care of business next week,
yeah, that's it.
they're in.
Yeah.
So who's the odd man out?
Emerson and Denison. They're out of there. That's what it comes down to. And I mean, that's 2 good teams that would have, that you could get in by district and they could scare you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you had 6 teams in this district that you knew were bona fide playoff contenders. And 2 of them were going to be at home. I mean, they are lucky this is not 1989 when it was just 2 teams, making the playoffs.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, that was tough business back then.
Especially down where we went to school at. I mean, because there was a stack of very good football teams that stayed home every single year.
It was teams 8-2 that was staying at home. So
and their only 2 losses were to the 2 teams that made
it. Yeah, exactly.
In district, you know.
So you had coin flips when people watch that movie Friday Night Lights, which this generation knows well. They see the coin flip, they like coin flip. Yeah, that's how they used to do it when 3 teams would fight for those 2 spots.
That was big too, because it would be you would go down to the DISD office, or you go to the field, or you meet at a neutral site and flip a coin.
Flip a coin.
It was an event.
Man, that was crazy.
They would do it like on a Tuesday, a Monday or Tuesday of the week to decide who's going to the playoffs that upcoming Friday or Saturday, man.
Right, and that's how you determine a one-loss team in your district. So I'm glad UIL expanded to the 4 teams district. I love the fact that they did that, and luckily for Lovejoy, they did. Yeah, they're playing in this era because now they are one of those 4 teams if they can take care of business next Friday night.
Just wanted people to know that building right there, I've seen that thing many times coming to the stadium. Somebody decided to do something artistic to it, and they looks like a little Yellowjacket, maybe Sherman football going on there. Yeah, but
this Denison team has one of the best rivalry games with Sherman, the Battle of the Axe.
Exactly.
And Lovejoy, man, kudos to them. Kudos to them.
Yes.
Todd Dodge, you knew he was going to get this team to play better down the stretch. And
we've seen them play some very, very good football. I mean, they could have won each of the games that they played these last 3 weeks, for sure.
And they're winning. And they're playing these games close. This will bode well for them in the playoffs. Playing these close, tight games like this, you want to blow somebody out the water. No doubt. But these games make you better for the playoffs.
And what you have to really be excited about is how well the defense played in that first half. They pretty much kept this team at bay as long as you can expect to keep a good team at bay.
Yes, they did.
And
lights out first half.
Yeah, so you got to say that they played a huge role in this victory. But when it's all said and done, the offense had to get on their horse and minimize the mistakes and start matching those scores in the second half. And they did just that.
They did. Every time Denison scored in the second half, Lovejoy came back and answered it pretty much. So that was – and always got that 14-point lead back up, you know. So they held serve every single time. Devin?
Let me see what Devin
Yeah,
has to say.
what's your thoughts on this, man?
Well, I think, like you said, this is going to benefit Lovejoy deeply in the playoffs. You know, playing these close games, you know, it's kind of going to get the nerves down a little bit when you're in that big spot. But I would just say, if I'm like on the offensive end, I continue to feed Zach Jones, feed the beast, and then also feed the bell cow as well. You know, and if you're on defense, just keep doing what you've been doing the last couple of weeks, standing strong, holding on your end. You know, just be prepared for the trick plays because they got caught off guard a lot with the trick plays. But I think they're gonna make some noise.
Yeah, that's the one thing about it. The running game was good. Zach Jones and Gahan tonight. It was a combination tonight. Gahan had that huge touchdown run, that last touchdown, to kind of put the game slightly on ice, you know. So that was huge,
Man,
Devin.
what Devin said, it was so true, man. The trick plays, because they pulled out all the stops. I mean, there were, I want to say they ran at least 10 trick plays today.
Yeah.
And I want to say all but maybe 1 or 2 worked. That fake punt,
Yeah,
luckily that failed.
Yeah.
Big time.
And Lovejoy capitalized off of that.
Yes,
off that fake
yes,
punt.
they did.
Yeah.
They did capitalize. So that was a great point, Devin. But moving forward, next week, we're playing Frisco Memorial at home.
And another adjustment that I would say, because all season people been blitzing off the edge on Lovejoy on the offense, and I don't think the Yellowjackets did enough of that today to kind of like threaten them a little bit.
Okay.
So they kind of made the offense a little bit more comfortable. But definitely the film is out on them. You know, they gonna definitely try to blitz off the edge, contain them zone reads, and kind of speed up Janacek a little bit more on the back end. But,
Well, hey, they turning out the lights on us.
Man, they like, y'all won, get up out of here. We don't want to hear what y'all got to say.
Take it all back where you came from. But on behalf of my partners here, KT Thompson, Devin Thompson, I'm Willie Drew, and we'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
later.